From Nimesh Patel kicking a heckler out.
Thank you. Whoa. Sit down, it's fine. We were so close to making it to the end without experiencing Boston's racism, you piece of
To Jimmy Carr handling one like a pro.
Sorry? Posh prick.
Here's some of the wildest moments when comedians completely destroyed racist hecklers.
Are you a doctor? What's that? You're not a doctor. So why are you telling him to put his mask on? But look at, have you seen everyone around him?
Nimesh Patel is on stage, casually talking to the audience. The interaction seems light and friendly at first, but very quickly, it takes a turn no one in the room expects.
What's your name? What is it? Vero. What do you do, Vero? I don't forget about you. You're a school teacher. Elementary school teacher. Thank you for your service. But don't talk to my patrons like they're your students.
He starts interacting with a woman named Vero, and the exchange is lighthearted and playful.
Put your mask on, bro. Hold on. Vero. Who are you on the phone with? 2 minutes to me. Who are you calling? Your mom. That's the worst answer I've ever heard.
But soon, someone else in the audience suddenly butts in and derails the moment.
In the middle of a comedy show, when everyone was laughing, you thought people would be able to hear you on that side of the phone. Vero, I'm sorry. Thank you. Whoa. Who said that? Are you white? You are?
Nimesh clocked him instantly, but don't let his calm exterior fool you guys. He was fuming.
You want to go him up? What's your name, bro? George. She speaks plenty of Vero. Sit down, it's fine. George, you're welcome to go. You think I'm kidding?
He didn't just ask him to leave. He stripped him of his dignity, piece by piece, right in front of the entire audience.
We were so close to the end, man. We were so close to making it to the end without experiencing Boston's racism. And now, thank you, George, for leaving this disgust in my mouth for this people named George, at least. You piece of shit.
You know, the funniest part isn't even the roast itself. It's the voice Nimesh is using. He just stays locked into that calm, raspy morning voice while absolutely dismantling the guy.
You saw me on YouTube. Thank you very much. I hate you. I hate you for reasons that are very deep to explain, because I want to like you. I want to like you as a guy. And you thought that what you said would be funny. And it probably was to 3 of your goofy-ass friends that are sitting next to you.
And then came the final piece of advice.
How old are you, George? 32? You too old to be acting like a moron. Vero, that doesn't discount the fact that you were on the phone in the middle of a conversation. I got your back, but come on, you know what I mean.
Bye-bye, Georgie. Hope we never see you again.
God damn, that was fun. I lost a fan, I made a new one. Man, life is beautiful.
As a student in the comments said, Nimesh is my favorite handler of hecklers. Dude is just so sharp, but so chill. Next up, we've got Dave Chappelle.
You know, I was in Santa Fe the other night and threw a banana peel at me. Yeah, that didn't feel so good. Of course, it was a white person. Not to indict the whites, I'm just saying. Not the profile.
Dave's recalling a show when a white man threw a banana peel at him. And of course, we all know exactly why that happened.
And then not only did he throw a banana peel at me, but it was premeditated. You could tell. You could tell the peel was too brown, you know what I mean? It was like, he didn't eat that banana recently. Had that shit waiting on me. And the whole crowd was white, so it just got instantly creepy.
Imagine someone so hateful they ate a banana, kept the rotting peel, bought a ticket to Dave's show, and then just went to throw it at him. I mean, dude, you literally benefited the guy.
Looked like they were looking at 12 Years a Slave or something. They were always like, who the is that? And then they arrested the guy, which was... I said, someone's gonna button the holding cell, you know that, right?
Only Only Dave can handle that kind of nonsense with a smile. Love the guy. Absolute legend.
Can't just be throwing banana peels at Dave Chappelle. They're not gonna let you get away with this. And the press called me up like, do you have a statement? A statement? For a banana peel? No, I don't have anything to say.
Well, you should have said something.
This guy was like fucking famous for throwing a banana peel at me. 20 years from now, he's gonna be tucking his kids into bed and the kid gonna be like, Daddy, tell him about the day that you threw that banana peel at that nigger in Santa Fe. Boy, I'll tell you what, that black had it coming.
Hilarious.
Saw his name up on the marquee about a week before. I said, man, if I could just get close enough to meet him. Throw a banana on that nigger and show him how. Banana gate. I didn't even like...
Now, Dave might have held back slightly, but Jimmy Carr went full savage mode.
What, sorry? Posh prick. Posh prick seems a bit harsh. What's your name, sir? Miles. Miles. And you think I might be a bit posh?
Jimmy Carr loves handling hecklers like a pro, and when one of them tried to make fun of his whiteness, he flipped it completely.
All right, Miles, what's your favourite colour? Blue. Seems like the fairest way to deal with this. You get some B-L-U-E. Number between 1 and 8, Miles. 4. All right. Ooh. It says if you've come as a cunt, you've won. Bit of good news.
And boom! But not all hecklers are like George. Some are just overly sensitive, convinced that every joke is a personal attack and that everyone else is a racist.
I have a hard time throwing away things if they're not like done. I think that's like the trauma of brown parents, you know what I mean? You can't throw something away if there's like a little bit of crumbs in it, you know what I mean? So
Me for the brown parents part.
I keep looking at you. I looked at you once for the brown parents part. I only did one brown parents reference.
When comedians do live shows, looking at and engaging with the audience is part of the package. But during Sammy Obeid's performance, one woman clearly thought otherwise.
I looked at you twice before and after I said brown parents. So I said, for the brown parents, and I looked back at you. And you look back at me as if you don't have brown parents. You liar, okay? Pull up a picture on your phone of your white parents and show me that I'm racist, okay? What are your parents' names?
My parents aren't even supportive.
Why are you even here if your own brown parents don't even agree with it, lady?
They aren't supportive of it, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. They're Indian. I know, I have Indian parents too. You didn't know that. Yeah, why did you look at me when I said my parents? Now you know how it feels.
Well, whether the girl learned her lesson or not, Sammy definitely learned a valuable one.
But I learned a valuable lesson, okay? Don't look at people during jokes. That's the lesson that I have now learned. I'm not gonna be looking at anybody in the eye because they're gonna think that I'm talking about them. Okay? I'm sorry that you're sitting right in the front and your eyes are literally of closest proximity to mine. I'm so sorry.
The dude just kept grilling her, but of course, in the kindest way possible.
You know, because you know brown parent. Like, I should have looked at this guy. Here I was, being discriminatory and not giving this guy a chance of connecting on brown parents. Man, did I ever think I was gonna learn this lesson in Manchester, Connecticut? Who would have thought that Manchester would have schooled me on discrimination?
The woman was out of her mind and kept interrupting.
It's okay, because
I bought your house.
I might buy it back from you, actually. No. Let me give you a piece of advice. Okay. Yeah, let me give you a piece of advice.
No, please don't.
Man, what a headache. But don't worry, because Sammy's about to give her a reality check.
People in this room are very not happy with what's going on right now. And you didn't know that until they clapped. But I knew that because I'm from the future. I already foresee an instance where this just keeps going back and forth, and every time I'm trying to do a joke, you say something, and
Go on, Sammy. Burn this heckler to a crisp.
you also do have to understand at the live show, there's like a little bit of a barrier that needs to happen. You can't interrupt the jokes. with your commentary. You know what I'm saying? Because how would I do a show if that was...
Hell yeah!
You didn't say any commentary until you said commentary. Let's just acknowledge that, and let's move forward.
Sammy then moved on to a completely different topic, but the lady butted in once again, clearly still fuming.
Yeah, and it sucks. I hate being a human. I hate having feelings. I hate having a line.
It's just like that.
And-
I was human and you didn't have to put me down for the entire time.
Oh, okay. I knew that was going to come out. I had a feeling. Okay. Let's address this first because I can't just leave this.
I was...
No, you were heckling.
You've gotta be on a whole different level of crazy to sit in the front row, keep on heckling, and then whine, "No, I wasn't." Okay, seriously, lady? What are you, 5?
That when you come to a live show, people here paid for tickets to watch me talk.
Seriously.
And I did not ask you for all that feedback that you gave me. So you interrupted, and you actually caused a disturbance for the people who paid to watch. And now you're making it about you. Think about that for a moment, and politely stop and let me finish. Okay?
You go, my man.
My problem is I'm getting heckled at a comedy show. Yours is that you got shut down by a comedian because you were heckling, okay? There's much bigger problems in this world than that. Let it go. Let it go. Breathe it out and let it go. What's that? I'm an asshole.
And down came the waterworks. Man, oh man, where do people get this sense of entitlement?
Don't turn into a 40-year-old asshole. I've been an asshole my whole life, okay? You liked me, you were a fan of me, and then you came and tried to make the show about you. You're doing it right now. You're doing it right now. I just need you to realize it's not all about you right now.
Even the audience was starting to get annoyed by this woman's constant whining.
I thought you were an asshole besides the fact that out already. Shut the
Yeah, I think we found the Pokemon.
Finally, after what felt like an eternity of whining and playing the victim card, the woman actually left.
Hey guys, this is... Actually, I would beg to differ. This is a learning experience for all of us.
How many times are you still interrupt?
Okay,
Is there any psychiatrist?
I'm sorry guys. Thanks for coming.
But hey, she didn't leave without a parting gift from Sammy, a full, juicy, succulent roast.
I'm gonna get a really bad Yelp review tonight. She was already starting to write it. She pulled out her phone. She's like, how can I let the world know? Okay, all right. You don't stop! The persistence. Wash, pull on, walk back into the showroom.
Good riddance. Lord.
I shouldn't have looked at her when I said brown parents. You guys have to understand. I could have, do better, right? The line was, it's probably from the trauma of brown parents. And I looked right at her. I opened up a Pandora's box. It just...
That you did, buddy. That you definitely did. But it's not just hecklers playing the victim. Plenty of self-appointed moral police feel duty-bound to lecture comedians on their supposed racism. Just ask Matt Rife.
If you're familiar with the song, you would know I had tweeted the N-word in the song lyrics to my friend.
During his OnlyFans special, Matt Rife addressed a recent controversy he found himself in, which revolved around a very sensitive topic. Well, at least for white people.
And this was incredibly wrong. This was ignorant, naive, and stupid. I wish I had never done it.
Why? Well, here it goes.
You can't say that. You're not black. And black people couldn't believe that I knew who Chief Keef was. That was the biggest uproar amongst the black community.
Matt exposed the hypocrisy at the heart of it all. People will bend over backwards to make sure they don't sound bad, yet barely lift a finger to address actual systemic discrimination.
What I did was obviously stupid and wrong, but I didn't mean anything malicious by it. I would never in my life mean anybody any hate or harm based on the color of their skin. That's...
Agreed.
I know who I am. I know I'm not racist.
Matt then dissected the mental gymnastics people used to justify his relationships with black people.
They would be like, oh, I bet you hang out with so many black people so that you can justify saying racist shit like that.
Because that makes total sense, right? Hanging out with someone so you don't feel bad about joking about them?
I bet. So if I hate gay people, just so I can be like, ugh, these homos are disgusting. Am I right? Oh, no. That's not how racism and discrimination works.
Here's a wild thought for such critics. Maybe he hangs out with people because he actually, I don't know, likes them? Next up, we've got Martin Amini handling an angry heckler.
We got any Middle Easterns here?
We don't like terrorists.
Yeah, good thing my dad's not a terrorist. You think all Middle Easterns are terrorists?
I'm a combat veteran that served 2 combat tours in the Marine Corps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Martin Amini was in the middle of his show when a bigot started spewing nothing but hate.
I'm skeptical.
You're skeptical
Yes.
of all Middle Easterns, so you think every Middle
Yeah,
Eastern...
if you speak Arab and you can't speak English properly, then yeah, I'm skeptical.
Are you,
You're a hobby to me. I'm a combat
are you Mexican or...
I'm Mexican, puro duro.
He's like, if you can't speak English, I feel like, yeah, that's a very bold
Make
statement.
jokes about that.
I will.
Well, isn't this ironic? Someone from Mexican roots, often on the receiving end of racism, turning around and being prejudiced against people from another region?
I'll start it like this. First off, respect to all the combat veterans that serve our country. That's a beautiful thing. My dad's government name is Foruz Amini, but after like, you can call me Fred. And he drives an ice cream truck. He's been doing it for 43 years. He came to this country in 1979, right? And yeah, he's a great guy, yeah.
Matt tried to calmly explain that this notion isn't just racist, it's downright stupid. But of course, a drunk and clueless person like that takes a little longer to grasp the concept.
I'm not, homie's entitled to his opinion, but I'm half Middle Eastern. I'm not a terrorist.
We all don't feel like that.
No, I know.
Exactly.
Yeah, and like it would be kind of crazy, like if I was, Can you imagine that? Like I've been undercover this whole time, hooking people up for the past 3 years on YouTube.
Martin does what he does best, handle stupid people and their ridiculous ideas with humor.
Jokes is what keeps us together. Jokes is what keeps us, That's why I'm so proud to be a part of the Latino community, because we're like the most like embracing community, bro. Like you guys embrace me, and like growing up where I grew up on the East Coast, like making fun of each other is how we became friends. Yeah, the closer you are with someone, the more f***ed up shit you say. Me and that guy, we're best friends right now. That's okay. Like there's always one homie at the party that gets a little bit too, that's like the drunk Theo, like like Theo, no, stop drinking.
Luckily, the drunk man finally got the no hate, all love concept and made a pivot. Great job, Martin.
No, I'm not. If you guys are okay, if the crowd's cool, I'm cool. I'm chilling.
Nah, man, we love you.
I love you back, bro. I'm having a good time. I'm kind of enjoying the dysfunctional family meeting. Are you cool now, combat veteran?
I'm love. Everything's love.
There you go. I'll buy you do you drink or something? Actually, don't drink more.
But not everyone's as nice as Martin. Pull that stunt in front of Dave Chappelle and he'll burn you to the ground. With his humor, of course.